Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and I promise you, I thought I did the do not disturb on my phone. So for those of you, that's what I was doing. Because I thought I pressed it right before I started it because I was going through, never mind. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. So, this is the Quick 3 Tarot for September 20th, Tuesday. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, and I will continue to mention it probably for the next week or two, all of the general readings for October are up. For every single sign. If you're a Libra, October is Libra season, so you got a birthday bonus reading as well. My goal is to do the love readings this weekend. I've already set out the decks on top of my little crystal platform, and those are in place and ready to go, hopefully for this weekend. But again, Mercury is in retrograde, so knock on wood, everything will go fine, and I'll get those readings done, the love readings. Of course, if you are a Libra, you will get a bonus reading. Also, the following weekend, if everything goes fine, then I will do the money readings for all of the signs. The same thing, if you're a Libra, you get a bonus money reading as well. So, yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just the person sitting here reading the energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, I will probably do a new moon in Libra reading. Today's the 20th. Actually, I might do it this weekend. Because, yeah, this weekend is going to be, what, the 25th? Or something like that? Whatever. So, yeah, I might do it this weekend, too, if I can fit it in. Maybe on a Sunday. So, yeah. All right. So, pre-shuffle energy was interesting. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to see what comes out in the main energy first and see if there is a connection. Because the pre-shuffle energy was really, really interesting. So, let's see what we got. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, September 20th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, September 20th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, September the 20th. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Something's telling me to take this card. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to set it over there. What is it that the collective needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Wow. Okay. Huh. May I have another card, please? Thank you. Oh. Okay, let's see what this mystery card is. I'm going to turn that over right quick. That makes sense. And that is giving me what I got in the pre-shuffle. All right. So, the title of this is about to be, They Cannot Block You Forever. And the reason I'm saying that, so let me tell you what happened in the pre-shuffle. Eight of Pentacles came out, which obviously is about work. There may be something going on the job, but also it can be about working towards something, owning your craft, things like that. So you had that. Then you had the Hangman. So it was the feeling of being stuck. Hangman is Pisces energy. Also, Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Hangman is Pisces energy. Hangman can be about being stuck. It can be about sacrifice. It can also be about enlightenment because obviously you're turning yourself upside down to see things from a different perspective. But honestly, I was getting the stuck energy is what I was getting. In the pre-shuffle, the Seven of Swords came out. Seven of Swords can be about strategy. It can also be about deception too. What I was getting was that someone is attempting to block you. The work that you're putting in, like the goal that you're attempting to accomplish, someone may be attempting to block you from doing that. The only thing is they cannot block you forever because under the because it was the Hangman and then the Eight of Pentacles. Under the Eight of Pentacles was the Knight of Pentacles. So that lets me know that something is coming in slowly behind the scenes. Then under the Knight of Pentacles was the Temperance card. That is Sagittarius energy. So it's meaning whatever this Knight is bringing or whatever is coming in, Pentacles deal with the 3D. Whatever is coming in is coming slowly, but when it comes in, it's going to balance everything out is what will happen. That is where alchemy is taking place, where if there's too much of something, it will make sure that it's the right amount. If there's not enough of something, it will make sure that there's more of an amount, and so on and so forth. It will temper everything out because alchemy is taking place. It's similar to the Magician in a way. Under the Temperance card was the 10 of Pentacles. Under that. So after this comes in, it will lead to whatever this goal or whatever you're working towards. It will lead towards that, which 10 of Pentacles obviously is abundance overflowing. Now, under the Hangman, I'm trying to remember what was under the Hangman. I forgot what other card was under the Hangman, under that one. There was also 5 of Cups that came out. Some of you may be disappointed because you're feeling like you're being blocked, but something is happening. Now, in this main energy, 10 of Cups came out in the main energy. So now we have the 10 of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle energy, and we have the 10 of Cups in the main energy. There is something here that will help you with your family, maybe bringing the family together. Whatever this is, I could say almost the ideal life. You're on the way to that. There may be someone or some people around you who see that you're on your way to something and they are attempting to block you. The other card that came out is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be about messages. Page of Swords can be about gossip. Page of Swords can be about gathering information. Also, Page of Swords can be about spying. I feel for some of you, you are the talk of the town in a way because they see what you're manifesting. The Magician. And this is Mercury energy, actually. This is Mercury. So this is Virgo and Gemini energy. But you're manifesting things because the Magician has everything. For some of you, you were willing to take a chance. And now that you've taken that chance, things are starting to happen for you. If not, don't be surprised if they do, especially after Mercury goes direct in October. So, yeah, there's some manifesting going on. Also, with this gives me maybe some type of trickery going on. I feel that I'm looking at this in multiple ways. I feel, again, someone's trying to block you. Trying to block your manifestation because don't forget the Magician has a sword as well. The Magician has all of them. The sword, the pentacle, the cups, and the wands. And this sword plus Page of Swords is 2 of Swords, which is blocking, is what I feel. Now, the card that I pulled, where I was like, something is telling me to pull this card, is the 6 of Swords that came out. So this is moving away from something. Some of you may be moving away from the drama because because either way you cut this, it's some type of drama going on because 6 of Swords plus Page of Swords is 7 of Swords, which is what we got in the pre-shuffle. If you do the 6 of Swords minus the Page of Swords, that is the 5 of Swords, where there may be a victory, obviously, but it's going to be with a cost. Also, 5 of Swords can be about conflict. It can also be about jealousy. It can be about gossip. All of these things because of your 10 of Cups. Because you're pursuing, I just heard you're living your truth. Because you're living your truth. And you have people who don't like it. They don't like it. But you're moving away from that. You're not having any parts of that. It's sort of like you don't pay it any attention. It's not worth your attention, is how you may be viewing it. You're focused on your manifesting and bringing this 10 of Cups to life. In those who are seeing it happen, there may be some jealousy. And for some people, they may be attempting to block you. However, they can't block you forever. And actually, one thing that I picked up in the energy is that their blocking you is actually helping you. And they don't realize that. And a quick example of that will be, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Let's say that you're trying to get to a location because there's something at that location. Let's say a store has a limited supply of an item and you need to get to that location. And you are on your way to that location, but all of these things start happening. And it slows you up getting to that location. And you're afraid that whatever this thing is at the store, you're not going to be able to get it because all these things happen while you were on your way to the location to get this thing. But then come to find out, this thing that was supposed to be at the store and already on the shelves, the shipment was late. It wasn't even at the store at the time that the store had planned. It wasn't even there. It hadn't shown up yet. Some people who were standing around waiting, they just decided to give up. And they left the store. They were like, wait a second, we came here at 6 a.m. for this and you don't even have it on the shelf yet. Some people stayed, but some people left. You're coming in late. But because you're coming in late, you get there right when the shipment arrives. That was late. All of those things that blocked you on your way while you were headed to the store to get this exclusive item, all of those blocks worked in your favor because the shipment wasn't there to begin with. And when you arrived at the store, you arrived right when the shipment was finally being delivered. So all those blocks did you a favor. Just saying. So yeah, for some people, they think that they're blocking you is helping them, but really it's going to be helping you. And as I said at the beginning, they can't block you forever. And that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.